Hey guys, it's Queenie Cool. How's everyone doing? I'm not really sure what that squiggle was. Queenie Cool. Literally, you can see how my concentration was at that point. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're managing to function during lockdown. But I mean, in the UK, it's starting to ease up. But come on, we all know the reality. Eventually, we'll all be in lockdown again. I'm kidding, folks. I'm not that negative. I mean, I still go about my own job anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think lockdown's really affected me much, other than I don't go out as much. But it's never really much of a social butterfly in the first place. So, anyways, so today's video, getting to the point. Today's video is about, I suppose, my experience of having facial hair. So I'm starting to see a lot more people in society keeping their facial hair, and it's quite refreshing to see. I know often, many times, people have sat there saying, are you a man or a woman? Well, if your parents never taught you the difference between a man and a woman, then how am I ever gonna teach you? Anyways, carrying on. But, like, obviously I kept mine, I suppose, because of my religion. I'm Sikh. I've always, I've never cut my hair on my head. I've never cut any other hair. I have, hairy arms and everywhere else. I mean, obviously, I've never done my eyebrows, as you can see, hair on my face, plenty of what people used to call, I have sideburns. Ugh. I don't really call them sideburns because they're not really like proper sideburny. I always think of sideburns like, I don't know if anybody's ever watched Pride and Prejudice, like Mr. Darcy and his bloody thick, like I feel I should put in like a bleep and like edit that bit, but nah, man, forget that. I ain't gonna do that. You get the real raw deal, mainly because I can't be asked to. Can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to edit videos. Like, who has that much time on their hands to sit there editing videos? I know obviously many other YouTubers, but I don't really classify myself as a YouTuber. I don't make money from this, obviously. I just do it because I have no life. No, I just do this because I want to. And obviously it's good to tell people your experiences rather than seeing constantly like Barbie doll looking girls on YouTube. But like, my life is like this. I have a Starbucks a day. You get to see this. My life. There is no Starbucks a day. I don't think I would want a Starbucks a day. It's just all those calories. Not really. I'm not sitting there thinking I don't think I could stand having a Starbucks a day. I've not ever really been a fan of that. Anyways, I'm like a fish. My mind just goes from one thing to the next and just forget. Anyways, yeah, so it's obviously my experiences. Obviously you can tell I have hair, I have facial hair, I do have, lovely upper lip hair. I have hair growing under my chinny chin chin, my double chin chins. Yeah, no, lockdown didn't help the weight gain and stuff, but yeah, so I do have hair. Often do step, not playing with it, but I'm like, sometimes absent-mindedly I'll just be sitting there doing this, probably not in public, obviously in the comfort of my own home, but yeah, sometimes I think it's hard to forget it's not there, but it's also a part of me. It's who I am. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm not self-conscious. I know it's there. I worry about what people probably think of me, but not enough to have done something about it to this day. Because I'm like, do I really want to be like another Britney Spears or like a Miley Cyrus, or I don't know, man. I don't know, it's random, popping out like random females' names. A Katrina Kaif. Do I? Do I? Do I want to be a Sheila Giovanni? No, no, I don't. I'm quite happy being a Queenicle. I'm quite happy being a Gourmage. And that is who I am. People might not be able to accept facial hair, and that is their own choice. But the only reason they don't accept it is because they don't see many people that have it. It's more fine for you and anybody else to look like however they do look like, you know, hairless, flawless skin. You know, even people can't even walk around with like spots on their face. They have to cover them up with like concealer and I don't know, whatever other crap girls use and people use on their face to cover up their imperfections. But like, that just means you will never learn to deal with your imperfections because you feel like you have to look a certain way. I have freaking spots all the time. Yeah, I'll wash my face with like face wash and stuff and soap, but other than that, nothing else is going on this face. Maybe some cream, it does get a bit dry, you know. Got to look after the skin a little bit, even now you feel a bit dry, but even then, I can't. I once made that video where I put like plastered my face in makeup. I can still remember how nasty and ugh my face just felt with all that crap on it. I'm sorry, girls. It is an art when you do these like make butterflies on your face and whatnot, but honestly, I don't know how you do it. It feels my face felt heavy from all that makeup, and I was just like, I don't feel like me. I don't like this whole load of crap on my face. Nah. I mean, now I can do this, nothing comes off because I've got nothing on my face. And also I ain't got time to be doing or dealing with that crap now. But what I'm trying to say is, you know what? I mean, I think it's good that it's becoming a bit more accepted in our society. I mean, obviously, I think it will still be sometimes quite hard for people's partners to accept their facial hair, but obviously then they wouldn't be your partners, then would they? Because if they can't accept you, they wouldn't be in your life, obviously. Anyways, but you know, at the end of the day, I'll tell you this: if a person's personality is good, their looks will just shouldn't really matter. And I know obviously this society is pretty shallow anyway, but at the end of the day, a person's looks are going to continuously change. Like, if I look like what I look like as a child, like now, I don't think people would believe that I'm nearly 30. I'd still look like a baby. And I might not even have teeth. I look at a different version of my hello kids. Sorry, I said that because I felt like a granny, not like some dodge way. Lord, maybe I should edit these. Hello folks on YouTube. I'm not pretending I don't have teeth, but obviously those change. Our whole appearance constantly changes. Obviously we gain teeth, we lose teeth, our eyesight changes, our face changes. Sometimes you know, we're doing some work and we lose a finger. Sometimes we find out we've got some sort of health issue and our bodies change. I mean, life goes on, and it's, you know, if you're constantly just worried about how a person's gonna look, well, maybe you need to find somebody on the same wavelength as you. But even then, sometimes people's personalities change as well. But yeah, so I mean, I think this ended up being more of a random video, but to summarize, what I'm trying to say is, hair is hair at the end of the day. If you accept it, you accept it. If you feel comfortable enough to have it, great. If you don't, fair enough, it's your choice. But don't think it's because you don't think your best friend doesn't have it and she's got this perfect life, so if you don't have it, you're gonna have this perfect life as well. Because I mean, if I was always running on that hope, then I don't know if I'd really get anywhere. I'd basically be like another little clone of the rest of you. No offense. YG, yes, offense, but no offense. Because I don't want to be a clone. I want to be me. And I think that's important, that all of us strive to be ourselves. But it's important that you work out who yourselves actually are, rather than thinking myself is a girl who wants a career and, you know, a high career, I don't know, guy who's got like chiseled abs and a really nice car, lots of money. All of that could change in like a few seconds. So why worry about it? Why think so much about it? Why think society won't accept me if I don't have all that? There are many people happily living as they are who aren't following society's norms. And that's the important thing. They're so much more happier when they're not following society's norms. Because society has created this version, Barbie doll versions of all of us. And when we don't fit that, it makes us sad. And when it makes us sad, it means we don't function well. So the main point to this, if I have hair, I have hair. I choose to have that hair. And if somebody else accepts that, or anybody else accepts that, great. And if they want to follow down that path, it's great. I don't mean they have to be a sheep and follow me, but if they feel inspired enough, that they feel comfortable enough to do that, that's great. Anyways guys, take care, bye.